Hello there, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by for your daily tarot predictions. These predictions are for Sunday, March the 3rd. We are going to go ahead and start with Aries. So let's take a peek at Aries first for Sunday, March the 3rd. Hello there, Nellie. Welcome back. Are you Nellie or Neely? Not quite sure how to pronounce that spelling. Aries, let's see your card. What you have, Aries, is the devil showing up in reverse. This is one of those cards that it's good to get in reverse. What this is saying is there's something that has caused great fear in you, or something that used to be a temptation to you. And whatever this is that used to cause fear or that used to be a temptation, you're facing this on the 3rd, and you are no longer fearful, or you're no longer tempted, whatever your situation is, whatever this is that was affecting you, this fear or this temptation, it no longer has a hold on you. And I think that you are really seeing and appreciating that on Sunday when something happens that would normally be a trigger for you. Nelamar. So say Nelly. Okay, cool. Thank you. That helps me. Names, I think, are very important. I like to try to pronounce them correctly. They're special. All right, next we're going to look at Taurus, and this is Taurus for Sunday, March the 3rd. There's Miss Carrie. Hello, hello. Awesome how that type of stuff works out, isn't it? Kinks and Curls, glad to see you back. All right, Taurus. This is the Druid Craft Tarot for the Earth signs today. Taurus, what you have showing up is the Six of Swords. This just tells me that you are moving away from some kind of negative drag that was causing you to be bogged down. The negative drag can be a thought process, can be a relationship, can be a job, a living situation, a lot of different things that can be negative influences on us. Can be a person. And this card is kind of interesting because it talks about moving away from something negative. If you notice in the card, almost anytime you see a Six of Swords card, you never can really see the destination of where the boat is headed. You know where it's moving away from. And in this one, it's cool because there's a sunset behind them. It's the end of dealing with a negative thing or a negative situation. Okay. So it really points to the idea that when we get away from that thing that's been bogging us down, we may not know really where we're going. We may not have a particular goal in mind. We just know that we need to be free from that added weight that was holding us back from being our true selves. Two Puerto Ricans making up a name. You know, some of the best names come out of that. Out of people using their creativity. That's true, Carrie. 2 for 2 is good. We'll take it. Hopefully the trend will continue. Hello there, Francine. Glad to see you here, honey. Thank you for the bless you. I've got my contacts in, so I see really good at a distance, but things that are up close are sometimes not as easy. So if you see me squinting and getting close to the screen, you know what's going on. I'm avoiding putting on my reading glasses. That's what's going on. Geminis. Salute. Oh, gotcha. That makes more sense. Geminis, this card is for you. This is for Sunday, the 3rd of March. You guys have my card that indicates boredom. Whatever's going on Sunday the 3rd for you Geminis is not keeping you challenged enough. It's not intriguing you enough. It's not exciting to you. Whatever's going on, you're just bored with it. Okay, so that's Sunday, Gemini. Could be a lot worse predictions than boredom, but I know autocorrect just thinks it's smarter than us, doesn't it? Hello there, Kristen P. Welcome, welcome. Jules 7, welcome back. Cute little butterfly. All right, let's look next at Cancer for Sunday, March the 3rd. Cancer, Cancer. Butterflies are the significator, one of the significators of transformation. Are you going through some transformations and some changes, Jules? La da 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 da. Big money, big money, big money. Good card, good card, good card. Very cool that you picked the butterfly then right behind your waving hand. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. Those of you who watch these videos and who benefit from them, thank you so much for sharing these videos so that other people can benefit from them too. Thank you for being generous. With that, I do like to help as many people as absolutely possible. Cancers, you guys got two lovely cards. We called for the good cards. We got the good cards. Making it through the cocoon. There you go. Okay, so Cancers, you guys have the Hanged Man in reverse, which if you've been watching me a while, you know that I like that card. And we've also got the Ten of Cups, which is what's not to like about that card. Okay, so both of these cards came out at the same time. That's why you're getting two cards, Cancers. You guys always seem to get the long messages. Didn't you guys? Weren't you guys the ones that had like 4 cards the other day or something? Anyway, the Hanged Man is telling me that there was some situation that had you feeling paralyzed or stuck, like you didn't know how to move forward. And when he's in reverse, well, like he is, that situation has come undone. You're no longer feeling stuck anymore. Maybe I shouldn't say the situation has come undone, but the stuck part of it has come undone. Now you know what your solution is to that situation, and you're moving forward happily and productively and gracefully. Okay? Now, Ten of Cups right behind that Hanged Man reverse. To me, the Hanged Man reverse also talks about release. Release from that paralysis of not knowing what to do. So Ten of Cups talks about something that you care about greatly. A lot of times this can be a personal or a relationship. Sometimes this can be romantic. Sometimes it's friendship. Sometimes it's a family relationship. But this can also indicate hobbies or things that you're passionate about just as well. And so when we've got the Ten of Cups, what's going on is something that makes you happy. You're taking it to the next level. So if it's a relationship, you may be taking a relationship to the next level. Maybe you were stuck in paralysis about what to do about the relationship, and now something has happened, or you've meditated and you're realizing, I do want to take this to the next level. For some of you, you may be accepting a proposal that was given to you and you just thought, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, I have to think about this. Maybe now you've thought about this and you're realizing, yeah, of course, I want this. Why am I hesitating? Okay. For others of you, it won't be a proposal, but maybe, taking a relationship further. But there was some hesitation initially about taking whatever this happiness making thing further. So for some of you, this will be a relationship. For some of you, this will be a hobby that you're deciding to take further. You're deciding to go all in and buy super wonderful equipment to make your hobby better and cooler and, I don't know, more productive, faster, happier making for you. Okay. So whatever it is, it's bringing you happiness. You're taking it to the next level, and you're taking it to the next level after an initial period of hesitation, of not exactly knowing what you wanted to do, figuring that out and going, heck yeah, let's do this. All right. So that's for Cancers. I hope that makes sense for you. Hallelujah, Carrie says. Hello there, Shakoya. Glad to see you here. Hello, Triple Libra. Libras are a couple of cards away still. You're quite welcome, quite welcome. Oh, look, you found a caterpillar too. I love it. All right. Next up, we're going to do Leos. First, I'm going to have a drink of coffee. All right, so this is for Leos for Sunday, March the 3rd. Tamma Bam Bay. I'm fantastic, my dear. How are you? I'm alive. I'm breathing. I'm doing readings and Reiki. My YouTube's going viral because everybody here is sharing this video with all of their friends and family. My client base is expanding. My life is good, 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 and getting better, more happy, more peaceful, more prosperous, and more joyful all the time. Plus, my relationships are better every single day. All right, Leo, Leo, Leo. Now that I've killed you all with positivity, you guys have the Lovers card showing up in reverse. Lovers in reverse just means that you have some kind of situation with a partner of some kind that you're not on the same page with. This can be a friend, a family member, a significant other. This can also be a business partner or a colleague as well. But somebody that you are partnered with in some way or another, you're having a hard time seeing eye to eye on Sunday, Leo. Just for part of the day. I don't think that's a long-lasting thing, actually. Not for most of you. Glad to hear that you are good, Tammy Bambi. All right, who is wanting Virgo, Virgo, Virgo? No, somebody was wanting Libra. I'm getting ahead of myself. All right, so Virgo's up next. This is going to be Virgo for March the 3rd, Sunday. As I'm shuffling for Virgo, let me just remind everybody, if you would like to get a private reading with me, which I know you would like to because I always get so close with all my single cards and a just general reading. You guys can't stand not to have a reading with me. Seriously, though, if you would like to get a reading with me, I do offer those on my website. I have live readings, which are done either on phone or by Skype. Those are 30 minutes, 45 minutes, or 60 minutes, depending on how many questions you have. And then I also have 1 and 2 question pre-recorded readings where I record what I pick up for the answers to those questions, and I send those back to you in the form of an audio link that you can download and listen to anytime that that's convenient for you. Also, those of you who are looking for a good Reiki person, I do offer long-distance Reiki sessions, and I've had a lot of success with those with the long distance. So all of that's available on my website. You can find the website at www.amista.info. I also have it down in the description box, so if you need to find it later, it's right there. All my contact information is there, so once you get to my website and you decide that I am the best service provider for you, go ahead and contact me and we'll get you scheduled quickly, quickly, quickly. Okay, Virgos, you did not have a card pop out that whole time, which tells me you guys have a lot of things on your mind. Let's see what comes up, though. Virgos, Ace of Cups in reverse. Somebody just got this yesterday. I don't think it was you guys, though. Ace of Cups in reverse is just telling me that somebody is showing you their true colors on Sunday, Virgo, and when you see their true colors, I think you're surprised, and I think also your opinion of this person may be dropping by a few notches once you see their true colors. Okay, that's for Virgo. La da 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 da. Next up, Libra. Thank you guys for all the thumbs up. Thank you for all the sharing. I do appreciate all of that. Libra, Libra, thank you for just hanging out with me. Hello there, Diane. Wow, so did you just hear Virgo? Did you come in time to hear Virgo, or did you just get here just right after Virgo? La da 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 da. Libra for Sunday the 3rd. Libras. Okay, you guys got the Queen of Arrows in reverse. Oh, that's cool, Diane. I'm glad that you did. Divine appointments, huh? Okay, so Libras, Queen of Swords in reverse, especially in this deck, she means something different to me than she would mean in any other deck. And I don't know if you guys actually realize this, but before I come on camera, I ask the decks to tell me which elements they want to make predictions for. So it's not coincidental that I'm using this deck for you and this card came up that means something different than a Queen of Swords or a Queen of Arrows would mean in any other deck. Okay, so Libras, when we've got this card coming up, this is telling me that you're feeling like you have been in a situation where you have made yourself more vulnerable than was reasonable. Let's put it that way. Or than you feel like you should have. Maybe you didn't even make yourself more vulnerable, but you ended up feeling more vulnerable than what you wanted to. And so what's going on Sunday, Libra, is you're putting up some boundaries. You're making sure that you're not finding yourself in that same vulnerable position. Okay? So that's for Libra. La da 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 da. Let's see about Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. This is Scorpio for Sunday, March the 3rd. La da 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 da. Da, 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 da. Scorpio is what we have coming up here is the balance card. This is Temperance. I see her as balance. She's also kind of an alchemist too. She's trying to get everything flowing back and forth where it needs to be. I also see this as a healing card with everything flowing back and forth where it needs to be. This comes up as healing. This can also be a card that indicates patience. So we've got a lot actually coming up on this one card, Scorpios. What I'm hearing is that we are learning to be patient with ourselves as we find our balance. I know I can relate to that. Patience with ourselves as we're finding balance, Scorpio. That's what we're learning on Sunday. Okay. Now, Sagittarius. 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 This is Sunday, March the 3rd for Sagittarius. Alrighty. Those of you who are here hanging out, if you're enjoying this video, please subscribe. That way you'll find out the next time I do a video. Sagittarius, you do have the Six of Wands showing up in reverse. Six of Wands in reverse is telling me that there is a project that you're working on Sunday, Sagittarius, that when it is complete will benefit not only yourself, but also other people in your sphere of influence as well. Now, with this card coming in reverse, what this means is that the project will not be complete at the end of Sunday, but you will be putting in energy and effort towards that. Okay, so that's for Saggies. Thank you, Carrie. I appreciate that. Next up, we have Capricorn. And this is for Capricorn for Wednesday, the 3rd of March. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. All right. Capricorns, Capricorns, Capricorns. Okay. I'm going to have to feel around a little bit about this, but what you have is Sonunos in reverse, and what I have is a box elder bug landing on me. They like to come into the house because there's so much wood paneling. Totally harmless, but still, he does not need to be living on my shoulder. Now, Cernunnos card in reverse. And if anybody wants to look up box elder bug, like the esoteric significance, That would probably be important for any Capricorns watching this video. Hello there, Cameron. Awesome. Thank you, Carrie. Okay, so Capricorn. So Nuno's in reverse. Capricorns, you're going to want to kind of be a little bit careful. This is a card that when it's in reverse, it talks about doing things kind of spur of the moment, maybe even making some rash decisions. There will be some Capricorns, and this is very specific, so it won't apply to everybody. But if you find it applying to you, consider yourself that you have the heads up. But there are some Capricorns that may make rash decisions when it comes to decisions about lovemaking and protection. So if some of you Capricorns do not want to find yourself pregnant and expecting, and this does apply to men as well because it takes two people to create a baby, you may want to put a sleeve on it or do take some other precautions because I'm getting this very strongly with this card. I don't think I've ever had this card this strongly in a general reading before. So this is not going to apply to everybody, obviously, but it's going to apply to quite a few of you. So be careful. If you don't want to be pregnant, take the kind of precautions you need to take. Don't do something spur of the moment because it will be a rash decision. This is like spirit warning you. If you find yourself in a situation where you're out of condoms and you don't want to go to the drugstore because you're so hot and sizzling that you just want to take care of things, don't do it, baby. That's all I can say. Now, it's not going to be that same kind of rash decision for everybody. So, for those of you that it doesn't apply this way, if you have a situation that comes up and surprises you kind of spur of the moment and you catch yourself leaning towards that rash decision, you may want to rethink this because the idea that it came up kind of as a heads up or a warning on a card tells you that this is not the kind of risk that you want to take because you're not going to come out on top on this particular risk. Okay, Capricorns? Now you know. You've been warned. You just never know what you're going to hear on one of these videos, do you? Well, just wait and see how it manifests for you, Tammy Bambi, before you say glad that can't be you. Might not manifest in the way that I'm talking about for other people, but still, beware rash decisions. Spur of the moment rash decisions, to be specific. All right, so next up, we're going to look at Aquarius, and this is Aquarius for Sunday, March the 3rd. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Okay, Aquarius. What we have coming up for you is the Five of Stones. This is labeled as endurance. This card comes up for me a lot of times whenever we are away from somebody that we are partnered up with. So this can be a boyfriend or a girlfriend who is away traveling on business or on vacation, or for a couple of you, I'm feeling like maybe somebody's in the hospital. And so there's this separation here. Maybe somebody went home to take care of family. So there is this sense of separation here between people who are not used to being separated. Okay. And I don't mean like separation, like I don't want to be around you anymore. I need some space. I'm moving out, separated. I mean like some kind of temporary, I have to do something that takes me away from you type of separation. Not, I'm trying to get away from you. I just have other responsibilities type of thing. I hope that makes sense to you. I feel like I'm going in circles. But anyway, Aquarius, I feel like there is some type of short-term separation going on that shows up on Sunday. Okay. Hello, Willy Dog's mama. Well, I don't have, my spirit guides have jokes. Let's put it that way. La da 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 da. La da da da. Like Capricorn's card. That would be a joke if somebody did not pay attention to it. But Capricorn might not be laughing. Can make rash decisions at work too. Rash decisions are not limited to the bedroom, guys. Just because I was feeling that strongly for a lot of Capricorns doesn't mean it's limited to that. That just means a specific message came in that applied to a lot. There's going to be another group of you that it's going to come out a different way. Anyway, I'm shuffling now for Pisces for Sunday, March the 3rd. You don't mix work and rash decisions? I hope not. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. All right, so Pisces, what we have here is the Chariot card in reverse. What's going on with you guys, Pisces? There's some kind of goal or manifestation that you're trying to reach on Sunday, Pisces, that there's some kind of obstacle or roadblock that gets put up between you and that goal. I think that this is a temporary thing. Usually when the Chariot shows up in reverse, it is really a temporary thing. But whatever it is, whatever is your goal or your target, your manifestation that you're going for, you will bring it in as long as you keep putting one foot in front of the other and stay focused on the target. Don't let the obstacle become your focus. Let the manifestation or the target stay your focus as it has been already. And that way you'll break through this obstacle to get to it. Okay? But you just have to stay focused on what it is you're trying to achieve and not on the obstacle in between you and what you're trying to achieve. Okay, Pisces? Oh, you're quite welcome, Willie Dog's Mama. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me tonight. There's a lot there for you, Nellie. Okay, well, guys, thank you seriously so much for hanging out with me. I do appreciate all the thumbs ups. Those are wonderful. And all the video shares. Thank you, thank you. Those of you who have had readings with me before, and those of you who have had Reiki sessions, and those who will be having readings and Reiki sessions, thank you, thank you, thank you ahead of time and for what's happened in the past. It is because of all of your support that I am able to do what I love to do for a living. Everybody have a fantastic evening, and I'll see you back on the next video. Peace out.